Good morning, welcome to SlimChat. It's Tracy, and it is a bit of a dull morning. Sunshine's gone. Just listening out, see if that's a delivery man or if that's the tumble dryer. I think it is a car anyway. I've put a sign on the window to not loud because they apparently tried to deliver something yesterday, which is complete and utter lie. Because we watched and listened all day, and they give you an hour slot, so it's not like you're going to miss them. So there's going to be a bit of noise. Gary is changing over a extractor fan cover in a minute when he gets out there. So hopefully it will stop spiders from coming into the bathroom, because the fan at the moment is, a little bit old, and we think they might be able to get through. So Gary's brother Martin, he gave me a cover that when you're using the fan, it all opens up, and then the rest of the time it closes. So I'm hoping that will stop the little critters. I know they still come up through the plug hole. Not much can do about that, but hopefully. I don't know if that's someone starting their car. It seems to be revving for quite some time. But I'll just have to listen out, and if they do come, I'll have to pause it. I've got 2 deliveries coming. One should be between very precise times they give you as well, of 11:09 and 12:09, and the other one just says any time before 1, so just have to listen out. So yesterday evening, I chose the winner for the new channel name, and so there were 2 winners. And I'm just waiting for emails now to see what it is they actually want, whether they want the biscuit tea or the jam on toast tea, or jam and toast tea, should I say. They can choose whichever. At one point I said one will get one and one get the other, but then I just suddenly realised I've got so much of each that they might as well both have the one they want. It's easier that way. So I'll just wait to hear, and I haven't actually done the renaming as yet because I haven't had chance to do that, but I will do a bit later on. Oh, excuse me. So yesterday, Gary and I thought we were having 5-bird roast because it was in the same pot, same kind of tray. But it wasn't. It was actually duck, and it came with a plum sauce, which we did get for Christmas, but we didn't eat it at Christmas. So we had the duck without the plum sauce. We still have some left over that we had duck and lamb in a rosemary butter. Oh, they were both gorgeous. So we've got bits left over from those, and that's what we're going to have today. It was just beautiful, to be honest with you. Really lovely. Both were so tender and cooked really well. And so yeah, that was what I had yesterday, and I'm going to have it again today. Obviously, Gary will have noodles with his. I don't know how that's going to work. Not my cup of tea, but I shall have veg with mine. No potatoes, just gravy, because, that's the keto way. And nothing for breakfast yet. My body has not woken up and decided what it wants. It's still in there going. Because I went to bed extremely late. I didn't get to sleep until about, it was gone 4. And I woke up at 8. So that's not a great deal of sleep, when I imagine a bit later on I will come crashing down. And the little birdies are out there looking at the house thinking, where's the food then? And I filled it up yesterday, but a little while ago I was watching, and the starlings were throwing it all over the floor. So we had a few quails and partridges come over and were pecking the stuff that's on the floor, but it's empty now. So I do need to make some fat balls for them. This time I won't make them so soggy, and they will solidify a bit more. But I didn't want to put too much fat in last time, and I ended up not putting enough. Because I've got quite a lot of coconuts now to use as moulds. So it really didn't... I should have put more in because there was more mixture. Never mind. So another thing I'm going to start making is my spider repellent spray. What was that? Something just went in front of me. Spooky. So yeah, my spider repellent spray, I will I'll do that as well, because it's that time of year where they're all starting to come out. They may be a little bit premature, because, you know, it's still early days. It's only, what, the end of February, beginning of March now, so that I've been seeing them, and we can still have snow, for crying out loud. So you know, I did see a few. I saw 3 the other day. So precise number of spiders. Spiders spotted 3. I should keep it like a Bridget Jones diary, just keep it in there. Today spider spotted 4, you know. Hopefully not. Anyway, I'll never forget the time I had 2 massive ones in here in the space of 2 days. They were obviously a breeding pair. Doesn't bear thinking about, really. So yeah, we need to do all we can to prevent them from squatting in my house. I don't like it. And yeah, so that's what, if you hear all the racket, that's what Gary's doing anyway, trying to take the covering that's on there off and put the newer one up. So we've had it a few days and he hasn't done it, so I just kind of like, don't forget before you go to work, you gotta get it on. So that will hopefully be a little bonus anyway. So I need to make my spray, and if you haven't already seen that, I will put a link at the end of the video, be one of the suggested videos that pop up at the end. I'll put my spider repellent spray, which is over on my other channel, Crochet Rocks, because back in the early days of Crochet Rocks, I used to do a few recipes and stuff on there. And my banana cake, which is not slimming but very, very, very good and never lasts longer than 5 minutes when I make it, is on there. And I actually do have to make one for Gary, because I've got some, he will only eat green bananas. I mean, ugh, you know, what's that all about? I can't eat a green banana. I like them when they're yellow and they're just starting maybe to get, you need to eat them very soon. That's my favourite banana. And that's supposedly the ones that are good for you. But when they are beyond that stage, before they're little brown relics that are shrivelling, you know, that's when they're good to make a banana cake, because they're more caramelly. And caramelly, is it a word? I don't know. So I need to make a banana and walnut cake, because he really liked that one. And so yeah, use them up. That'll be the last one I make for a very long time. And that will then get Gary on his slimming world. Cool. Cool beans, as they used to say. So yeah, thank you for everyone who entered my giveaway. Don't worry if you didn't win, because there will be more. There'll be more of these sort of things, because the food and drinky related stuff will always be on here, and I have loads of this. And well, obviously being using it will go down, but I mean, hopefully get loads more anyway. Nothing else really to tell you today, so I'm going to get off and upload this. And I didn't weigh myself. I know I should have done, but I keep forgetting. My memory's dreadful. Since I've had COVID, my memory's worse. Not necessarily for everything, but just for the things that, you know, if I don't do them now, I forget. That sort of thing. And I think as well, being at home, lockdown, inactivity's probably a lot to blame, because when you're working and you're buzzing, your adrenaline is flowing and your memory's sharp, whereas now it's like, can't be bothered. You know, that's what it's like in there, not me. It's the brain. So I'm going to get off, upload this, and I will do a live stream over on Crochet Rocks a bit later with a giveaway prize attached to it. So if you are at all crafty and would like to enter, then I can't give you a time, you know. And hopefully I'm not going to be a zombie from having very little sleep, so we'll see. So bye for now. Thanks for watching. Stay safe and take care. And very soon, once the kitchen, I can find it again under all the stuff that I need to find homes for, I will start doing a few little cooking videos and recipes and stuff. That'd be cool. So bye for now. Stay safe, everyone.